For over 150 years, downtown has been the heart of the city. It's seen its ups and downs over the decades. But after the Great Recession, we're starting to see new tenants and plans for new buildings and improvements. We talked with the planning office and the developers who are helping to reinvigorate downtown. Downtown Monterey has seen many chapters throughout its existence. It was bustling as the capital of Alta California under Spanish and Mexican rule, and during the sardine boom 100 years later. The crash of that industry and urban renewal was a dark period in downtown history. The Monterey Conference Center was built to revive the downtown, and Monterey soon attracted thousands of attendees a year. The combination of fire and the Great Recession again took downtown by surprise. Many complained that our beloved Main Street looked worn and shabby. It was lacking the vigor and color that old-time residents remembered from the past.
Well, we not only had the economic downturn, which was devastating for the entire country, we had some major structural fires on Alvarado Street that basically hit at the same time and was devastating for our downtown. We had reduced TOT, we had reduced business licenses, and we have empty storefronts. And so it was a really low point, sort of in the mid-2000s. Well, downtown is our historic Main Street. It historically has been the center of our community, and it's really actually sort of sad to have seen communities actually throughout the entire country, their Main Streets decline. And so planners have been working throughout the country to help Main Streets revive.
The City of Monterey took that time to create a specific plan for the district. It provides planning and design guidance and can help jumpstart new development.
Well, that's what we're really excited about. We've been working with the downtown and our community for about a year and a half now to 2 years on a plan to help businesses recover and to really work to streamline development so the city's guidelines are clear, so to encourage private property owners to invest and look at redeveloping their properties, and we're actually starting to see that happen.
Many developers have recognized downtown Monterey's potential. For example, the Uptown Shopping Center has been an incredible success.
Uptown Monterey has been a great success, far beyond what anybody imagined, really what everybody hoped for, that that property would come to life again and be a catalyst for more downtown. And if that hadn't worked, we probably wouldn't be doing more investment here. But that's been such a tremendous, tremendous success. You know, everybody gives me a bad time about the parking lot. It's the most generously parked commercial project in the city of Monterey, more spaces per floor area than anything else in town. Nevertheless, it's always busy. Why is it busy? It's loved to death. But what does that say? There's great potential for more, and so we're quite confident about this project as being another success.
The project he is referring to is El Cuartel Nuevo, a brand new mixed-use project across the street from the shopping center.
We're here to implement what the city has in mind for the property, and that is strengthen the fabric of downtown, put commercial uses on it, and get some inexpensive workforce housing on the site. So ground floor commercial space and 10 studio apartments. We see a great opportunity in downtown Monterey. We have for a long time, starting with our Trader Joe's project across the street and Fidelity Investments behind me. We just think this is a great opportunity both to do what we do, which is create places and strengthen the fabric of the community.
Another prominent empty lot will soon welcome a beautiful development. The site of the Alvarado fire is finally getting rebuilt after 6 years. The historic TA Work building was destroyed in 2007.
This building had been on Alvarado Street for 100 years. So it was a big deal when it happened, and it was a real blow to the downtown. Unfortunately, right after that came the recession, and as we were trying to figure out how to bring this building back, we were faced with the obstacle of tight credit lack of interest from tenants and just a general malaise in the economy. So we struggled with that for years until things started to turn around recently, and we've come forward with some new plans that we're very excited about to rebuild this site with 2 new buildings. One on Alvarado Street, reflecting some of the design details of the old building, and then a second building on Tyler Street where formerly had been a parking lot, which is a more modern style building.
Instead of offices on the top floor like the old building, these will have residential units above commercial space.
The Saucedo Land Company, the owner of this property, and the Work family have been property owners and investors in downtown Monterey for over 100 years. And we have a very large commitment here, and we really like Monterey, and we feel it's important that we be part of rejuvenating downtown Monterey. We have many, many people who focus on the downtown as a place to visit, to stay, and we think that it's very important that we bring this site back to what it was before, or better if we can.
And the exciting projects keep coming. How about outdoor dining on Alvarado Street? A pilot project will begin this summer in front of Cafe Trieste.
It's going to be a beautiful addition, outdoor seating in the 2 parking spaces that are directly in front of 409 Alvarado, which is Cafe Trieste, and certainly should be a great shot in the arm for their business, adding an additional maybe 20, 21 seats. And hopefully this project will be the first one for Alvarado. But my goal or dream is that we are the first of many, because in order for the downtown to really turn around, this is one way to do it, but we need about 3 or 4 of these. And we'll have a lot of pedestrian activity on the street. We've been involved in downtown my whole life and my father's whole life. We've had a music store here, we've had clothing stores here, and obviously real estate. And it's important for us to revitalize downtown, because downtown's the heart of Monterey. As the downtown goes, so does the city of Monterey. And we have a lot of people that come and visit here from all over the world. And to see a revitalized downtown is very important, and this is a priority to our family, and hopefully it's a priority to the city. But we're doing everything we can to do our part in the revitalization of downtown.
On the same block, the historic Regency Theater building just got an upgrade. The building owners did a beautiful job. The nearly 100-year-old building looks as good as new. Two defunct nightclub spaces are being remodeled. The corner building on Franklin and Alvarado will become a highly anticipated new restaurant. 301 Alvarado Street will have new apartments on its top floor, replacing offices, retail, and an old dance club.
The city, in their plan, wants to have almost 1,000 units in the downtown core. There are a lot of people that like to live in downtown areas. We started this project in 1975, and the building is getting a little old like the rest of us, and it needs to be updated. And downtown has had some changes. It needs to be updated, needs to be spruced up, and the hotels and the theater up the street are being changed, and hopefully the work property will get under construction soon. The conference center they're talking about $37 million updating that. So there's a lot of things going on in Monterey and we want to be part of it.
New tenants have been moving to Alvarado, and there are more to come. The new buildings will attract even more. Building owners, developers, businesses, and the city are working together to improve economic growth in Monterey. Benefits will include jobs and tax revenue, improving the quality of life of residents and the experience for visitors. You may not realize it, but these projects are also green.
People are living close to where they're working, then there's less commuting involved, there's sort of a smaller carbon footprint, if you will. We feel the need to create a little more vibrancy downtown, and by having people living right here on Alvarado Street and on Tyler Street, upstairs from these businesses. We think that that'll contribute as well.
For more information on planning projects, please visit monterey.org/planning.